Both President Biden and former President Donald Trump are heading towards a rematch in November, and there's a new block of voters who could decide the election. They're being called double haters, meaning they don't like either candidate. So how will they vote come November? Shaquille Brewster has a story.
Excuse me there. How are you? I'm from NBC News. Can I ask you a quick question? First thing that comes to mind.
Oh boy.
What do you think when you see these two options?
Not great.
In battleground Wisconsin, the choice these swing voters face in November is one they prefer not to make.
Are you excited about these being your options?
Quite honestly, no.
I can't say that I'm happy about either option.
What's the word that you think when you see these two candidates running for president?
Oh, hell no.
They're the so-called double haters.
Why is it them two again? It happened 4 years ago.
And they could decide the election by holding their nose and voting for one of the major party candidates, choosing not to vote at all, or
I'd like to have more choices.
Well, funny you say that, because asking you shall receive.
Well, look at that.
Does it change at all if I do that and give you a third option?
Depending on who that is.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Maybe we do need a third option.
support for third-party candidates is one of the biggest wildcards this election. In a February poll, 21% of voters backed third-party candidates, with independent Robert F. Kennedy grabbing 15%. For context, in 1992, Ross Perot snagged 19% of the vote in what's considered one of the more successful third-party bids. And the options may grow. The group No Labels is vowing to field a unity ticket, pairing a Democrat with a Republican.
If somebody steps up to the plate other than these two, I would consider it.
But the challenges are massive, getting on the ballot in all 50 states, fundraising, and navigating hot-button issues like abortion. But perhaps the biggest hurdle...
If the third-party option makes it easier for Trump to win, would you even consider it?
Oh, no.
Absolutely not.
No.
I believe it would be disruptive.
Perot was blamed for taking votes away from George H.W. Bush and giving the presidency to Bill Clinton. Just as Ralph Nader is still attacked for shifting liberal votes away from Al Gore in 2000.
Just doesn't get any closer than this.
But for many of these double haters, they want to have the choice to vote with their heart.
Could you see yourself voting for a third party in this election?
Absolutely, I could.
Shaquille Brewster, NBC News, Wauwatosa, Wisconsin.